hitched up, gone to the dump station, came over here, backed up one time, which took a while, unhitched, rehitched, and now I'm going to back that thing up again. Here we go. Hi everybody, it's Robin with Creativity RV. I hope you're all doing well out there. So you guys know that last month I learned how to back up and hitch up my fifth wheel for the very first time. I'm going to show you some footage now of the very first time I tried to back it out of a dump station. Did not go well. But then, when I went back to my campsite, my friend Badge and his friend set up an obstacle course for me where they actually sat in two camp chairs and wanted me to back in between them. You're a brave man! Brave! I'm trying to back that thing up for the very first time and try not to take out anybody's legs in the process. And I had heard from people that, you know, if you back up a trailer, like a hitched up trailer, that your steering wheel goes opposite of the direction you want to go. Somebody else told me with a fifth wheel, it's not opposite, it's the same. Not true. I had people tell me to put my hands on the top of the wheel and turn opposite of where I wanted to go. I had somebody else tell me to put my hands on the bottom and turn in the direction that I wanted to go. The whole thing got so confusing. When I was trying to back this thing up, I couldn't even remember after a few minutes how I backed up a regular car. Like my mind just got so backwards. So you guys can see here that I kept backing up, going forward, backing up, going forward, and just could not seem to wrap my head around how to back up a 35-foot fifth wheel in the opposite direction of the way that I would normally back up my truck. Everybody was really great and patient, especially my friend Robin, who was filming me backing up.
Yeah, she keeps going that way.
Here's what I did learn. When you have a fifth wheel, you have to think about what you want the back corner of the trailer to do. So if you want the back right corner of the trailer to go to the right, you actually do turn the wheel to the left. And if you want the back left to go to the left, you turn the wheel to the right. But that's not all. In a truck, if you're backing up, you know, once you're at the right angle, you can straighten out and you end up where you want to go, right? That is not true with the fifth wheel. That's why I've always seen people with fifth wheels straightening out and backing up and straightening out and backing up. Because let's say I backed up, turned the wheel just a little bit, trying to get the thing where I wanted it to go, and then I straightened out the truck. The tires on the fifth wheel would still turn. I found this to be the most frustrating thing because I would just turn the truck a little bit and the fifth wheel would turn, and I would then straighten out the truck thinking, okay, we're going to straighten out now and I'm going to go right into my spot. And the fifth wheel would do these like giant loopy turns. After this, when I finally did back that thing up in between these camp chairs, I went off in the desert and practiced by myself for hours, trying to really figure out how to turn it, what the back did, how much I had to turn it, when I had to go forward, and thank goodness I did that in the desert. But the next day, right after that, I drove several hours to get my solar installed, and I'm going to show you guys that coming up in the next couple videos. But I drove for, I don't know, 7 hours or something, and it got dark, and I was tired, and I couldn't find a big truck stop or a rest area to park. So I found these two little truck stops that were right across the highway from each other, and I went to one and tried to back up into a spot for 20 minutes, and the truckers were just laughing at me. So I went across to the other one, tried to do it, couldn't do it over there, went back to the first one, finally went back to the other one, and I actually was able to back into a spot that you can see here. After that, I have gotten a lot better at it. I don't love showing everybody the footage of me backing up and going forward and backing up and going forward and not able to do it. But I'm new at it, like I know a lot of you out there are. with practice, I did get better. I did get better. And now I realized recently that when I start to back up, I'm actually turning it the way I should without even thinking about it. At first, I had to really stop and think, okay, the back end needs to go to the right 2 feet. And so I would turn the wheel to the left, just like an inch, and push the trailer back to the right. And then I would pull the truck forward to straighten out the trailer and then back the trailer up. I've gotten better at it. It's just taken some time. And I'll tell you guys this. I have incurred damage to my new rig. Don't give me anything nice. I can't take care of it apparently. But I'll show you guys that coming up. When I came to my mooch docking spot where I am now, somebody else damaged me and then I incurred a little damage myself. But neither one of those things happened backing up. So coming up soon, I'm going to show you the solar install, a bunch of other stuff that has happened, including some damage that I sustained to my rig. Until then, I hope you guys are all well out there taking care of yourselves, trying to keep positive. I know a lot of you are hunkered down also and having trouble moving around from state to state now. So look forward to some videos coming up for me that are funny, at least to me. You got to keep it moving, people. You got to keep it positive, even when things kind of don't go the way you planned. I hope you guys are all happy out there and enjoying your lives. I'll see you soon. Until then, have happy travels and be free, even if it's only up here.